Did we start now?
Yes, we're starting.
Okay, good. Welcome to the Kingdom of Need.
You're too quiet.
Seriously, nobody got that reference? Oh, I hate you guys so much.
I really
Anyway.
get any references.
Anyway, moving on. You guys didn't get the reference, so we're moving on.
So mean.
Last, I'm not gonna say session because we're in game now. I just said this off topic. Now we're going to get immersed. Like you left the underground, like, well, not really underground, but the mining facility where they were mining artifacts and such. And you kind of left on a high note, considering you could have wound up dead in more ways than one. You had a small scuffle with a white knight that almost
Scuffle.
killed you. And you also had kind of problems with the guys in charge there because they're part of the Thieves Guild and now they're probably looking for your asses. But hey,
Correction.
on the
Looking for
upside,
the others.
on the upside, you left that place behind you and you came back to the desert where you see, like, you know, nothing left, everything's destroyed. There's no more smoke anymore in the distance, everything's destroyed. And the other portal leading to hell or whatever that place is just a short, like, half or 1 hour walk away.
That's nice.
Okay.
Wait, are the Thieves Guilds like a big shot guild or something?
Yeah,
Kind of,
apparently.
yeah.
Yes.
So wait,
Considering they, you know, mine thousands and thousands of very expensive artifacts, I'd say once they have that kind of money, they can probably do a lot of shit they want.
when I promised I would
Yes.
kill them all, that headhunter girl was like, "Pfft, nah.
Yeah,
So I
because
assume
you're
they're
one
big.
dude who
Right.
doesn't plan and runs at people with a sword.
If a mercenary
Have I
of her
died
caliber
yet?
says
Have I
not
died
worth
yet?
it, yeah,
Almost.
it's probably not worth it.
So wait, the
Just trying to draw.
city is in smoke and there's a portal to
The
hell.
city is not in smoke. The city is literally a junkyard. The smoke
Yeah,
that
that's
you were seeing
miles
was
away,
coming
though.
from the small oasis town. Now there's no smoke. The oasis town has been completely destroyed. It's rubble.
Yep, there's nothing left. At all.
Yeah, and there's a portal to. Was the portal to hell always here?
Yeah?
Yeah,
And
that was
you
the other
just
portal we could go into.
Well, there's 1 or 2 more portals in the area, but they're on the far end of the desert. They're like months away at this point.
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, I'm just I may not try to build a city next to a portal to hell. Just saying.
It's
Well,
not
the
next to,
portal
it's
is like
weeks
2 or
away.
3 weeks away. Also, you do not know, like, we're just calling it hell because it's convenient, but you actually do not know where that portal leads.
Okay.
It's just a plane that kind of looks like hell.
Yeah,
People are
because
not
scorched
inventive.
earth, motherfucker, in a giant battlefield with blood and demons. I don't know, that seems like hell to me.
Drugs, blood,
Exactly.
and sex.
People are not inventive when it comes to names. That's
Nope.
just clear. It's like,
Names are hard to
this is
make
hell
up.
now. It's like, but it's not hell, it's hell now.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Honestly,
They're
for a lot
smart.
of people in the Machine City, the way they saw it, they were probably in hell themselves, you know? So, oh, this is hell. They're taking good care of me. Oh, this is hell. Until they kill you, of course. But,
Ah, this back rub is hell.
yeah, you know?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, pretty much everything's hell, let's say that. Right, and as you guys are, I assume, are walking towards the hell portal, right? Because you
Mhm,
can't really figure out anything else
Mhm.
right now,
Of
that's
course.
pretty much it.
Of course,
I haven't-
Alexander looks excited about the prospect of going to hell.
I haven't
Of course he
updated
is.
your journal, that's gonna happen next session. Right now, we're gonna find out about this new area. On your way there, however, you see that a random door pops up, and somebody steps out of it.
No dear.
Greetings!
Hi.
We meet again. He removes his cap to greet you lightly, and then he puts it back on. By the way, since
Ooh.
he removed his caps, you can see that the mask pretty much encases his entire head. You do not see his face, his skin, anything. Not hair, not nothing. You see nothing of his body. Only
if
the
that is his
costume, the
face?
gloves, and the mask. That's it.
Yeah, Alexander's gonna go right up to him and go, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. I was hoping I get to talk to you."
Actually, it's Ruru.
Ooh.
You have problems pronouncing the letter R, don't you?
It's not a common letter in my language.
I see. I thought you were common to this world. In fact, if I remember correctly, you grew up in the desert. So, from what I know, the linguistics there and their history, you should be able to pronounce it quite easily. I'd say you're a
Breaking the fourth wall.
I've always had problems with my R's.
Oh, come on,
Yes.
nobody's gonna humor him. Somebody say, you know everything, don't you? Come on, that's his thing. Ugh.
I forgot his thing completely.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
forget
basically
a lot of things.
every time
don't
he
blame
says
you.
something that's super obscure, like what he just did, everybody just answers him, you know everything, don't you? And he just answers, no, I don't know everything, I just know this. He's
Yeah,
being
but we
humble
haven't gotten
in a
to him
way.
enough yet, so.
He just knows things that we don't.
He pretty much knows everything.
so,
I don't think his
So,
brain could
what's-
fit all that.
so what do we like? What's the purpose of your visit? Popping up suddenly.
Well, I noticed that there's something different about you. And since the Fateweaver is busy right now, I took it upon myself as an opportunity to visit you.
Cool.
Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I
From
I
the
was worthy of
scars you
such.
carry, I see that you have met a certain someone that has not been seen around this world in over 5,000 years.
Oh yeah, you mean the white guy who kicked these guys' asses? Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah,
Hey.
I felt this guy pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't get
Amo knows
injured.
him personally, actually.
Yeah. We have
I
like
am
a bond.
surprised he let you live. Why did he let you go, I wonder?
Yeah,
He
I
said-
wonder.
Well, it was an offer at the start, but then everybody attacked him. But then I had to defend somebody with my power, and he seemed to decide to give us another chance to back down.
Ah, I see, the Argonaut mark. Surprising. He thinks about it for a moment. Oh well. As for his offer, usually he offers everybody that stumbles into his domain to live peacefully. And until recently, I've never heard of anyone living alive. As you can imagine, people aren't that smart when they
Oh
meet.
yes. Alexander's nodding. Definitely.
But
And he looks
anyway,
back to the others.
let's
Definitely.
not
Hey.
dwell on the past. It's been a while since we met. Perhaps I can offer you a little more help, if you would listen to me.
I would love to.
Help
After
with
all, I was
what?
hoping to ask you some questions.
He points back towards Amo and Vic, and O'Sullivan, who is not here.
What
All
about
three-
me?
He doesn't point towards you. All three
you.
have been struck by Hakumen, have you not?
Well, yeah, I think I felt it pretty good.
Sucker.
Yes.
His blade still scars your bodies. You may have mostly healed, but you cannot undo the damage that he has done to you. His blade
Ah.
is special. If you wish to completely heal, you are going to need a cure. Otherwise, his power is gonna continue eating out your insides until you all die.
And the
Oh.
cure is.
Alexander, he points to you. He has it.
What?
Me?
Yes.
Alexander looks confused. I know a bit about potions, but I've
Second
never found myself
pocket
an
to
alchemist.
the left.
Alexander just he's got hundreds of pockets. He's like this one, this one, this one, this one. Ah, this one. He pulls one
Inside you
pocket out.
find the bottle of water that you picked up from that underground fountain, if you remember.
Oh.
It's like, what you mean this? I've held out this for about a month now, probably 2,
Mm-hmm.
6 if you count the time skip.
Here's what you do. Dump half of it, then fill the rest up to the brim with water and a mix of healing herbs that you use for healing potions. Let that simmer for a couple of days. Once it's done, let everybody who's been wounded by the knight drink it.
Huh.
Do you know how to make pizza too?
What?
It's like
What did you say, Emo? I couldn't hear you, dude.
Do you also know how to make pizza?
He says, why yes, I'm surprised you know what a pizza is. I don't think they've been invented in this world yet.
Not in this world.
You sure know a lot, Alexander says as he splits the concoction and uses 2 herbs and does what he says. Basically, shall you
Yeah.
waste 1 ration to basically...
No,
use
you
the
don't have to
water?
waste anything.
Oh,
Don't
it's
worry.
He
that
doesn't
small,
know
so, okay.
everything.
So I got 2 of them, right? A
When
shake one.
Alexander, when you say that, he says, I don't know everything, I just know this.
Then you lied.
But yeah, he's got 2 of those things now, so these should simmer for a while. He puts them in his pocket.
So basically, instead of wasting half the thing, you made 2 potions out of it, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep in mind that until you have drunk from the cure, you are gonna suffer some negative side effects.
That blade of his is sure powerful. Are the... Oh, damn, hang on. Eva, Alexander would know. What's the name of the swords again? Victor
The
never
10
used it.
legendary weapons are called Nox Noctoras.
That's it.
They're
Nox,
basically
so,
cursed weapons, that's all you know
Yeah.
about them.
so he goes, are the Nox of Taurus really that powerful? They seem almost godly in that terms.
When the age of humans was just starting and they were at the height of their power, the mages from Seventh Sanctum created 10 proxies. From 10 kingdoms they built up 10 great kings that lived in prosperity. One day these 10 kings built 10 great legendary weapons. Those are the Nox Noctoras. These weapons held incredible power and were used for war. When the kings could no longer settle down their urges and greed in their own lands, they began attacking each other. The blades are doused in countless malice, rage, anger, and blood. These weapons are cursed and they drove the kings mad. These 10 legendary weapons almost brought the end to humanity.
Fascinating.
Are they all
Then
swords?
again, what didn't?
What happened then is that the humans realized that the kings were manipulated by the mages of Seventh Sanctum. The swords were created by the kings for the mages. So after a time, the mages collected the swords. Their fate is mostly unknown after that, but it has been known that some people wield them, like the Sword Saint and Hakuman, the leader of the 6 heroes.
The 6 heroes. I've heard of that before, but I don't know much more than that. Is there anything more you can tell us?
As you remember, Alexander, I've told you when last we met, I believe that information should be free, but that does not mean that everyone should hold it. So I can only tell you certain things.
So
That's
wait,
fine.
how many mages?
7 mages.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
What's beyond this portal?
you were...
What did you, first of all, Alexander, what did you wish to ask?
Oh, well... Actually, go with what's beyond this portal first.
Beyond that portal? No, just another dimension. One of many.
That's
Honestly, that's why I'm here. I wished to warn you to not go there.
Ken?
Oh? Why?
I wonder why.
Let's just say that dimension is a little special.
A little special.
If you wish to go, I cannot stop you. It is just a friendly warning. Do not go there.
Do you mean
But
we're unprepared?
if there are shards you seek, then yes, there are definitely shards there. To answer your question, Amo, it's not a matter of whether you are prepared or not.
I see.
Beyond that portal lie many things that none of you will personally enjoy seeing.
I already saw my mother die in a fire. And I saw
Wanna see it again?
There's fire all around.
and I took a fucking heart fatality thing
Oh yeah.
on
Just
What
both.
was
check
that
this.
like?
In that regard, my boy, nothing will prepare you for what you see beyond this portal.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
kind of want to go more now.
It does sound like a challenge, but the most important
What a
thing is
lively
it.
bunch.
Yes. Actually, I did have an important question. You likely know what I saw before, right?
Can you be more specific for the GM, please?
Oh, you know, the shaman drink?
Oh, that, okay.
The betrayer drink.
The the drink of the
Ruru doesn't say
betrayed.
anything, he just lets you continue. You can't judge whether he knows or not.
And he
Even
just
for
goes,
my case.
I want to know if what I saw was true.
The truth is never black and white, Alexander. There are many dimensions and many timelines, so truth exists nowhere. What you saw could be a possibility, could be a dream, could be an illusion. There is no truth.
So spooky.
Looks like you got duped by
dislike
the
it.
shaman. Typical.
It's like I do dislike lies more, though. If what I saw was at least part of the truth, it's interesting, but not
But what are
exactly
lies
changes
if
anything.
not?
If you seek truth about your world, nobody would know more than a man you've already met. And I'm not talking about that shade in the library. I'm talking about the White Knight himself.
I
The guy
suppose
that
you
almost
won't tell us
one-shot
anything
us?
about him?
What I can tell you about it is that once long ago he entrusted this world's fate to a man. That man betrayed his expectations, and this world is dying because of that. Hakuman, who is too proudful, took this as his mistake and is trying to atone, to save this world. Right now, however, he is unable to do that. So the only thing he can do is prolong its existence by making sure that the shards are never collected in one place.
Prolong his existence.
One day I'm gonna have to go back and face him, I feel, but
Oh, you won't have to go back. You'll bump into him eventually. Perhaps
sounds lovely.
sooner than you think.
That doesn't
What,
sound
like
lovely.
He
3, 2,
exists
1?
outside of this world's, shall we say, boundaries. The spot where you faced him is not where he lies. He is everywhere. But his existence is much too powerful, so he cannot exist everywhere. Which means that where there are places of power, his symbol will appear and he can be summoned.
that wolf thing, correct?
The mark of the King of Wolves.
I see. It said something in the symbol as well. I'm still unsure what it means.
The wolf knows what the ill-hearted thinks. It basically means that he can see through all your lies and deceits. He can see in the darkest corners of your soul and see your impurities. And he can use them to kill you.
Ah, so that's why he could still see Amo and sensed
If the
Solomon.
Fateweaver is darkness itself, then Hakumen is a blinding light that purges all impurities.
I'm starting to think that neither extreme is starting to turn out well for us.
Oh, I don't know. At least one of them is trying to save the world. But I have said too much. I do enjoy our conversations. A little parting gift. He reaches into his pocket, takes out something and throws it at you, Alexander.
Alexander grabs it.
Roll
of
plus
course.
dex.
Seriously?
Ah, just kidding, you don't have to, it's fine. You definitely can't catch it because you're a clut.
I've caught arrow bolts before. I think I can catch somebody tossing something to me.
catch
He
it for
gives
him.
you a small key. It looks like pretty rusty, shady, and like it doesn't seem like anything special. It just looks like an old rusty iron key. On the side, you see that it says Sector F.
Sector F?
He says, if you find what door this key unlocks, I promise you that it will be worth your time. If not, then oh well, such is this world's fate, and I'll be curious to see how it unfolds without you knowing what lies behind the door.
I love
How do we-
interesting things.
How do I know that it's actually gonna be worth our while?
I didn't say your while, I said his while.
Oh, me?
And with that, he taps his cane and he removes his hat again to slightly bow. I bid you farewell. Till we meet again, my friends. Should you live that long. A door appears again and he opens it and slowly walks past it, with the door disappearing.
That man is surely interesting. That's the least I can say.
Well, when people are usually coming out of doors out of nowhere, that's usually there's something more, always.
Always.
True, true. But still, as I said, interesting. Alexander puts the key in one of the lock tubes. Oh, at least because of him, we now have a cure for you all. Though you don't look that injured. Alexander is looking over everybody.
Well, apparently I'm dying, so
Yeah, yeah.
Must be quite
How
slow.
tragic.
But either way, shall we head into hell? But before we do, I was wondering, why didn't you listen to me before? I mean, you did in the arena.
Clarify. Because we don't listen to you a lot.
yeah, you often come up with really dumb ideas.
Says the guy that got his ass kicked. But what I mean is, in the arena we did so well when we teamed up and took down much bigger enemies one-on-one.
We did.
And yet here, despite me knowing how to fight him, you chose to ignore me each time.
You didn't fight him.
No, I didn't fight him, but I knew how. But yet you
And-
chose to ignore me. I
Oh,
could
so
not
you
do
You
have
it
said
to
alone.
stop fighting. You said stop fighting.
Yes, because by that point you had already gone too far.
No, you didn't. You attacked him once. Okay, this is like mechanical talk out again, but you literally attacked him once.
Yes,
And that's
yeah, no, even in character he attacked him once. It's like,
yeah.
yes, because I chose to distract him, because by that point you went too far. It was too late, you had already built up too much power. Ugh.
Do you have like a gauge of how far is it?
So while you guys are
And
talking,
what
you're
is
heading
it?
for the portal, I assume, just saying?
Yeah,
Hmm?
Alexander's walking while talking.
Yeah, we're going
do
to
both.
Detroit.
Okay,
Fine.
you're pretty much at the portal at this point. If you guys wanna go in.
Geronimo.
Let us just say this. You have already died so many times because of not listening to me.
What?
No, you haven't.
What are you talking
haven't.
about? Are you drunk?
You have. You have
No.
almost
so
died
amazing.
so
You're
many
like
times.
actually high.
Anyway, through the portal.
I almost died once.
How many times did we die?
Right.
I'm like questioning myself now. Did we like die a lot? What's going on?
No, I think he's just it's his ego talking again. Don't worry about. Anyway, moving on. But yeah,
Or are
you
we dead
guys
for you?
decided to be really bonehead about that encounter, and you almost got killed. He's very right about that.
Yes.
Anyway,
He's like, hey,
like,
maybe we
first
should
of all,
attack.
you left behind the maid, which was the most important card to realizing. Okay, first of all, something's not right here, and second of all, oh my god, he's using this and this and this. Second of all, you guys attacked without knowing anything, and yeah, you didn't realize that he's way more strong than you, and once you did realize he's way more strong than you still continued to attack him and almost died for it.
I
Yeah,
could have
what the
kept
fuck
fighting
is
for a
this?
while longer.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
I had, like,
Alexander is
4
completely
potions
in the
left.
right. He may be talking
Hey.
like a shithead, but he is right.
I stopped fighting
Sally.
only because Amo died.
Hmm.
And you would have followed soon after. Just saying.
Sally
No,
died
I
the
had
moment
4
you
more
didn't
potions,
fight
you
what?
fuckface.
Yeah,
Yes, no, different.
they were not gonna save you, trust me.
uh,
I didn't get injured
overconfidence.
because I was smart not to fight.
Oh
So,
no,
you
you
guys walk
were
with-
smart. You grabbed the mage and ran off. That was a smart move. I admit that. You were
Yeah.
like, nope, fuck this shit.
So as you guys walk through the portal, you see a giant battlefield sprawling in front of you. You're somewhere up in the mountains high above.
That's a battlefield?
No, but I couldn't find the picture that I was happy with, so I just found some generic picture for the moments where you're where you're nowhere important in specific.
In other words, a
Metal
battlefield's
dome
happening, and this shit is
Yeah,
all
just
pretty.
leave it to your imagination. Basically, you see huge demon armies fight against knights and basically mages, humans, blah blah blah, whatever. Knights with horses, with formations, a giant army of men and a giant army of demons. They're fighting each other head on. There's a huge battle in front of you. On the far end of the battlefield, like you see in the distance, you can see some kind of huge not building, what the fuck am I talking about,
Castle?
castle with cities, blah blah blah, human settlements. On the right side you see giant war camps of the demons, blah blah blah, and in the middle is like the huge battlefield, like I said, with the armies clashing. Apart from that, nothing really stands out apart from one area that's around the center of the battlefield. It seems to be some kind of old ruin that's leading somewhere underground. Neither army is going near that place.
Yay,
Huh.
more underground.
So as you guys are doing your thing, watching the battlefield play out, Vic, the battlefield, by the way, is fucking massive. The battle against the undead that you were part of in the above world, nothing comes close to that as this battle. Like, two huge armies are hurling at each other, so you can probably get some deja vu from this shit.
It's just demons versus demons, or
Demons
No,
versus
Sid
humans.
versus
oh,
humans.
humans.
Yeah, humans are fighting demons. Two huge armies.
Yeah, Victor would know more about this. Alexander's just like, oh, this is so cool. Look at the fight. Look at all the people fighting. The
You see
evil."
that, by the
Well,
way, even
know
though
nothing
the
about this.
humans, like, they seem completely outgunned and overpowered. Like, the demons have some kind of amazing, they're super strong, super fast, have amazing abilities. And humans are just being humans, and some of them use magic, that's it. But the way they strategize, how they deploy their units, how they fight and maneuver and funnel the demons, you see that the demons are rather dumb. And humans are exploiting the shit out of that. So they're managing to hold their ground against them. Right, so somebody pops up next to you, and this time he doesn't throw you for a weird spin and twist. He just pops up.
At least that's nice.
Wait, why can I not see the picture? Do you guys see the picture?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can see picture mass dude.
Weird.
Yeah,
Probably on
the
a different
smiley
tab.
face.
No, I'm not. Weird. Okay, whatever. He pops up next to you and he goes, "Ah, we meet again, and you have yet to be slain. I must say I'm rather happy. I hope that did not sound too sappy. I see that you are about to meet my friend. I do hope this does not prove to be the end. Pardon my ominous talk. I think I will just go for a walk." And as he does that, he disappears, and you see that some kind of trail appears on the ground, sort of like lightly burning, like magical ground, and it's like an arrow, and it points you in some off direction. It actually points you somewhere around the demon side of the battlefield rather than the
What?
humans.
No, I
Well,
want to be on the other.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like
if
this
you
side.
remember, he gave you a message that was sent from the somebody that calls himself the Demon Prince. So you know.
He didn't
Obviously,
accept.
be on the demon side. You always accept the demon prince's commands.
Damn it.
Okay,
So-
now we're gonna be part of the demon army. I
Now
guess.
that you see this battlefield in front of you, and the messenger has delivered his message and has pointed you towards where to go, what do you guys do?
You know, for a guy in such a fine flock, he is all talk.
Don't start, Alex.
You
I'll hate you.
fucking. So quest markers now, I guess.
Bing, 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 bing.
Because we go that off track.
So, what do you guys wish to do?
Well, first I turn to him and go, "Where's the person we're meeting then? Like, are the demons around us or something?"
Oh, he left. He just left you a trail, remember? Like an
Motherfucker.
arrow. Shaped like an arrow.
Well,
I
are
wonder if the
demons
demons
still
can
around
hack
us? Like, we're on their side of the battlefield.
No, no,
aren't
no. You're way off from the battlefield. You're basically
Okay.
high in the mountains and you're overlooking the battlefield. It's like a huge plain far away from you. You just see the massive numbers in the battle raging on. That's it. You're far away from it.
we? Well, I guess we have no other place to go. I mean,
Well, I don't know. You can go to the human side without meeting the demon prince. Just saying.
The demon sounds more exciting. Just saying.
well,
You said they look kind of dumb, right?
Yeah, the demons on the battlefield, they look pretty strong and tough, but not very bright.
We could exploit that somehow, maybe.
For instance, like you see that Vic would know more about taking command and
Tactics.
charge because he actually led his own unit. He sees that the human army is very well organized. Like they know what they're fucking doing. They've got like flying columns. They have perfect support struts. They have like perfect flanks, and they're basically pincer attacking every group of demons that isolates itself from the main pack. While the demons, they're basically one giant blob that's constantly raging and coming forward.
Ah. Well, we could go to that side.
We could sabotage
But-
it.
I do have a feeling that since we were teleported here, the Demon Prince would know if we didn't come and at least say hello. So who's up for tea?
Well, you did. He did send a messenger to greet you guys, so he definitely knows you're here.
Yes, and the messenger guy seems to be able to teleport us at will. So I don't think we get very far if he really, really wants to meet us. So how about we not, anger the person whose realm we're in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure.
let's go meet the Demon Prince, I guess.
Sure.
I wonder who's
Yeah.
a king.
Right,
Wait,
so
what?
you're heading towards the Demon Prince. Interesting choice. Okay, good, nice. I like it. Bold, bold, very bold.
I want to see what a Demon Prince looks like.
Okay.
Oh.
Tally, we may want to dress you up as a boy.
Why?
Just saying.
What?
Right. Eventually, the path that the arrow takes you is further away
Even
from the
hell.
battlefield and actually towards the mountains, not that far away from where you were teleported. When you ask for directions later, I'll scope out the map and how the area looks for you. We'll see how that goes. For now, you guys are following, and you reach towards this area.
Ooh.
As you're leaving the mountain, this here is an active volcano, by the way. And this here is the main encampment, and these are just small encampments. All these islands, you see that there's like small encampments, and this is the main one. So you guys are standing over here. And as you're standing over there, you see that through this arc, some kind of fizzling magic begins to sprawl out. It's basically like one of the portals that you use to go through dimensions, but this one seems to be different.
Like a mini Stargate.
Yeah, something like that.
Wonder, will it teleport us to like the demon palace?
It only activated when you guys got closer. It wasn't active before.
But like glows.
Well, there's a faint bluish light through it.
Mm.
Well,
Like-
you know, blue is the most colourful thing we've seen so far, so let's step on blue.
By the way, keep
That
in mind that
logic.
if that thing doesn't teleport you, you're basically walking and dropping into an active volcano. Just saying.
Well,
How
you could
about
just
this?
stick like a hand out and see if it works.
Yeah, and if it does teleport, you're gonna lose a hand.
No, you're not. You can just jump right through.
Hey, Victor,
That's
you're used to
you
that.
don't know how this portal works.
We can throw
Exactly.
something in there. Throw a
Alexander
rock.
steps on
seems
through.
What did you say? What did you say?
Alexander steps through.
And he falls off his
And
step.
the teleport does not teleport you. You fall into the lava and die.
Nah, it's okay. I can walk on air.
So you guys see that Alexander disappears.
Whoosh.
I want to.
Yes,
I want to throw a rock in there.
Okay, you throw a
Hopefully
I
rock.
it's
hope it hits
Alex's head.
Alex on the head.
I come out the other side. Dish! Ah!
Great
As
minds
sad-
think alike.
Yep.
As sad as I am, unfortunately the rock does not teleport and hit Alexander on the back of the head. The teleporter does not work for the rock and it just falls into the lava. I'm so disappointed, believe me.
That would have been hilarious. I come through going, I knew that it
So
would...
Amo, you see that the
Ow!
rock does not get teleported. You see, you throw the rock, it goes through and then it falls into the lava.
I jump tackle through the portal.
Wow! I can't think of a single most manly and yet scaredy cat thing to do. I'm super rushing through like a man because I'm super scared. Perfect.
No, that's not the goal. The goal is to tackle Alex on the other
Alex.
side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. By the way, the portal definitely teleports you. So all you see is this weak, squishy Alexander in front of you, and you
I
can't
step
stop
out of the
yourself.
way.
Vic. I know.
Perfect.
You're very sorry. I know you don't want to do it, but I'm sorry. You're forced to have to tackle Alexander down.
Okay.
I'm very
I
sorry.
stepped
Yeah,
I
I
stepped to the
tackle him.
side.
No, you didn't expect that.
Hearing
You're
the
No,
tackled.
big
I'm sorry.
dude in plate armor come through the portal, I stepped through
But it's a
to
portal,
the
it's
side.
silent.
Yeah, I jumped. I literally
Yeah.
appeared.
I
Sorry,
have height-
Alexander. You're tackled to
It's
the
a
ground.
whoosh.
By the way, as
Oops,
this
sorry,
happens,
didn't mean
you see
to.
that a few guards that were on the other side begin to laugh. Not at Vic, at Alexander, who got crushed.
Sorry, get up now. Oh, God, that's embarrassing.
They're still laughing, by the way. Oh, and by the way, you notice that they kind of don't have skin, and they kind of have weird horns sticking out of their hands. Yep, these guys are
Oh,
Oh,
definitely
Jesus,
demons,
what
by
the
way.
fuck happened to you guys?
Nah, they're definitely demons, man.
Horn Bros, high five.
You need
So,
some lotion?
One of them,
No,
one of them
good store.
scratches his beard. So, you the guys who've been expecting?
Aw,
Yeah, that's
my
me.
head's ignored.
We're still not through, right? There's the other two.
Yeah, Taliwa and Amo are still not through the portal, so.
I went through the
Can I-
portal.
Oh, you went?
I said that.
When they see your horns, they're like, "Oh, cool! Sup, man?" They try to greet you. Oh wait,
Can I-
not a demon. What are you?
Can I drop kick through the portal?
Sure.
Oh my
Bam.
God.
I am an elf.
So you drop kick Taliwa. Good job.
What?
Sorry.
She,
Drop
she went
kick?
before you, and he said he's drop kicking. So Amo drop kicks.
No!
Sorry, my bad.
Damn it, Eva. Why you gotta be like that?
Why you gonna be like that?
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the player. Don't blame the game. Blame the player. See?
Uh-huh.
Or the controller, but we don't have a controller. So.
Anyway, so you guys go for the portal, and one of them's like, "Ah, you're not a demon. The fuck are you?" He looks at you, Taliwa.
I'm an elf.
I don't. Elves don't have horns. Don't lie to me. I'm not dumb.
By the way, these
I'm a
guys have.
druid.
No,
I am
by the way,
special.
these guys don't have skin, right?
No, they have more like charcoal and burned type of thing, and a few
Ah.
scales here and there.
I see. Cool. Okay. It's like it's fine. It's fine. Ignore the small horned elf. Anyway, where's this prince I'm gonna meet?
Oh, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses there, mate. You think we're gonna like let you walk in armed to the teeth? Come on.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, of
By
course.
the way,
Let me in.
Alexander points to each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks down to Sullivan. 5. There's 5 people armed. At what point do you
I'm
think
not
we'll be able to do
armed.
anything?
When you start counting, the guy clears his throat. And from around the area, you see the 20 or 30 more demons pop their heads out. I can count too. Want me to start counting?
That's my point. I wasn't
Yeah,
counting
he
to
just
be
makes sure that
threatening.
your point is heard.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, it's not like even if we keep our weapons, we're gonna be a threat.
Wait,
But
what?
I'll give up my weapons if you so wish. No, it bothers me.
They just accept your weapons, but they still give you a pat down to make sure you don't have anything, you know, that can be a problem.
Alexander,
These are-
Alexander shows like the handle of the sword. He just opens up and it's like there's no blade. It's like it's ornamental.
You can keep that, don't worry about it. Why do you
And-
carry around a broken sword? What's wrong with you?
He's weird.
It's sentimental.
Eh.
You see, long ago, like he
No,
starts
shut
trying
up!
to-
No.
I
Smack.
tell a story, shut up! He says, you shut up or you die. I'm gonna throw you in the volcano.
Then we better start moving quickly.
I want to test
So,
something.
are you guys gonna resist the tap down or?
I want to test
No,
something.
the thing is, I'm threatening to tell a story to make them force us along to avoid the tap down.
Oh no,
That's my
they're gonna
plan.
tap you all down.
Damn it!
These are not the weapons you're looking for.
He looks confused at you. What? I don't
also
think he's
waves
seen
his
that
hand.
movie, bro.
Well, he's not that dumb, then okay.
No, these
Lilo,
ones
by the
seem
way,
rather
they seem a bit
intelligent.
squeamish about touching you. They're like, I don't want to pet down that little girl. You do it. No, I don't want to do it. No,
Yeah,
you do it.
most
What kind
people
of-
would.
No, I don't want to do
It's
it.
okay. It's okay, boys. I have no weapons. So it's totally fine.
Please.
Okay, boys.
They seem still a little bit squeamish. You don't know why, but they don't want to touch you. They're just like, you know what?
kind of
Fine, just
demons
go.
are
blame
these?
them.
They're not tapping you down. Just go. Yeah,
Alex is
and
a bit
when
confused.
when Tari passes by, you hear them whisper, "Jesus, did you see that abomination? It says it's an elf, but it's got horns. Like, what the fuck was that? I'm not touching
You're-
that shit."
You're a little demon.
Might have Ebola.
Demons tremble before me.
Wow.
This is how we're gonna get. This is how, if everything turns wrong, we're gonna hold up tally towards them like some sort of diseased animal. Go, free!
So you guys eventually go through the process. You lose your weapons for now.
Wait, can I like keep throwing daggers like hidden?
You can try, and if you fail, you might get in trouble.
Well,
Try.
if I fail, can I like bluff like I didn't hit her
You can't ask me what happens.
since they're dumb, you know.
You can't ask me what happens.
Okay, I will try.
Okay, roll plus dex.
Mm-hmm.
They notice that you're fidgeting and trying to do something, so they take the dagger away, but they don't like, since they were in the middle of tapping you down and they notice that, they just say, hey, quit moving around, and they take it.
Sorry, just spasms, you know, happens.
It's from being
Yeah,
around the little horned
spasms.
one.
He doesn't know what spasms are. Anyway, eventually you guys go through the camp. You see that like all of these like encampments, because it's easy to see them once you're up there. They hold like tents. There's a lot of demons. Like they're all prepped for war. Like they're practicing training and just staying there. But unlike the rabble that you saw on the battlefield, these guys are definitely more intelligent, and they're not like more beastly type. They're like more humanoid. And they seem to be like a lot more in control. They're discussing tactics, they're discussing how the war's going. And from what you can see, these guys, they actually carry different banners than the demons that were on the battlefield. So this is probably a different army than the one you saw.
Oh well, there goes my plan.
A different faction?
To assassinate the leader? Yeah. I
Oh,
guess.
that would have turned out lovely.
I know,
I
right?
can imagine it
That's
now.
why I didn't fucking say anything to you.
Sorry, but doesn't seem like it's gonna work out like that. But maybe you'll get your chance later. Who knows?
Yeah, I
I
can
could
use
become-
anything as a weapon anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah, you're that badass.
Pick
So-
up a chair. Ah!
Are in
Kill him
front
with a
of
cup.
the main tent because it's super big and fancy and shit. There's no guards around that tent. There's just one woman waiting for you guys. She's just standing there.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, she looks rather human than the others.
Yeah, she looks
Don't
pretty
let her
cool
looks fool you.
apart from her eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Does
I
she have like a
suppose.
Voldemort nose? What is going on there?
No, it's just very small. By the way,
Yeah.
that thing that you see on her back, she's basically just holding a handle of something. There's no weapon. It's like Alexander's sword. Like basically, it's just a handle. She doesn't seem to have anything. It's just a fucking handle. It's
Lightsaber.
it's a solid iron handle, though, so it weighs a lot.
Alexander puts a hand up in greeting. We're here to see the prince.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So can we go past?
She continues just staring at you guys for a while.
I'll
If
take the
you're
silence as a
disrespectful-
yes.
If you're disrespectful or do something stupid, I promise you won't live long to regret it. Okay?
Deal.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Mhm.
She walks you guys in and you finally get to meet the prince. But before you enter, she just stops you again and says, alright, which one of you is the leader?
Me.
You know, personally, I would choose Vic. You know.
Do it.
Yes, because
Oh wow, what's the hesitation? What's the hesitation, Alex?
Well, I know Alexander did say me.
Oh, you did?
There was no
Okay.
hesitation. It was a
Yep.
second. It was
Everyone,
like me.
everyone
I
was
blanked out
snickering
for a
like, what?
second.
She looks towards Alexander. Is this a joke?
Yes.
Hey.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah, whatever. He seems harmless enough.
It's his
Come on.
stick.
You lead the way then.
Of course.
As you guys walk in, you see that first you enter a small room that's got like a change of clothes for you guys, so you can dress out of your shitty adventuring gear and into something a bit more, you know, presentable.
Does it
Yeah.
look now? Here's the point. Does it look flash?
It's not flash. It's more dignified. It doesn't really scream out, "Oh my god, I'm super cool or super fancy or super expensive looking." No, it's just normal clothes that are very well made and look very respectable.
But
Poor
demon
Alexander's
wise.
never gonna get to wear rich man's clothes.
There's
for-
pretty much all shapes and sizes, so you guys can definitely find something that fits you just nice.
Alexander immediately just goes, "Okay then, everybody, get dressed."
Everything is pretty much fine silk and such.
It's
So
like, is there another
I'll wear
room for
my
the
armor.
leader to get dressed?
she looks over to you. No, you're not gonna wear that. You smell like
Yeah.
shit and blood.
Victor, just
I'll
get
wash
changed.
myself.
Be
I'll
respectful.
wash myself, it's fine.
So I
You have
can't.
showers in hell, right?
I,
Either
What's a
change
shower?
into those clothes or you're going back outside.
Wow.
Come on,
Jeez.
pretty boy, don't be shy.
so I can't.
Yeah,
Take my
she's only
suit.
watching.
By the way, yeah, she's just there watching you guys.
Couldn't
Eh.
Talila have a different room to get changed in?
No, she's
Why?
fine.
Wow.
So I can't get my suit. Or,
By the way, as she says that, Taliwa, she's stopping you from dressing. Like, she puts her hand on you so to stop you. She's waiting for the rest of them to get dressed.
Only the guys. This seems so strange. I feel so vulnerable.
Hurry up, don't waste my time.
Yeah,
Okay,
hurry up and get changed.
but yeah, Alexander starts getting changed.
It's not that hard.
Can I put the gloves over the suit and say like it's part of my skin?
Yeah, actually, no. That wouldn't make much sense. No, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Some overalls and shit. Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Okay.
So, Vic, do you change out of your armor?
Yeah, while I change, I stare her in the eyes the whole time.
Well, she's not staring you back in the eyes. She's checking out your body.
That's fine. I
But
still can't.
not in the way that you're used to. She's not checking you out in a pervy way. She's checking out your scars. She's basically judging how strong you are by your scars.
You know, so still pervy. Yeah, got it. In a different way though.
After you guys are done,
What's
she
the
just
scars?
cocks her head to the side like points with her chin like go that way. And once you guys are leaving the room, she turns over to Taliwa and starts helping her change out of her clothes. And by the way, Taliwa, she's blushing a little bit as she's doing that.
You're
oh my
out.
fucking god.
She's no. I think
She's got a straight face on. She's trying to look without any impression, but you see that slight blush on her cheeks.
I get all the ladies.
no. Here's the thing. I don't think it's perverted. I hope it's not perverted again.
No, she's not. She's not trying to cope a feel or anything.
It's more. Yeah, it's more of the fact that it's
She's cute.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
cute.
more like
She's small and cute.
such a cute child. It's like,
Yeah, you blush when you see cute children. Is that what happens, Ash?
Anyway, eventually you guys are
Hey.
let into the main hall. There's a giant table, like food and stuff, but there's no chairs. The table is small. Like usually, like in some cultures, instead of having chairs and tables, they have like small, very narrow, very like short tables, and basically everybody sits on the ground, right? That's pretty much the deal here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Alexander, since you were designated as the leader, quote unquote, you walk in first and you get this man's attention.
Of course.
he's living my dream.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so the dreams.
A dream that'll never come true, Alex.
Oh,
Oh my god. Hold on. Let me mute for a second.
Because he's laughing his ass off. Anyway, as you walk in, this man with a very grandiose gesture like brings his hands forward and greets you. Ah, Alejandro, welcome.
Alejandra.
Also, those.
It's a-
Did you say
yeah.
that to him?
No. I didn't make fun of it. No. Alexander
Or
like
he says,
it's actually a curt bow.
Alejandro, welcome to my temporary grounds.
Okay.
Victor's back. Yeah. Whew, okay. It's fine.
He's done
But
laughing.
yeah, Alexander gives a curt bow to him. It's like, thank you for inviting us here.
He
You're not
nods
killing
and
us.
then looks over to your companions that walk in with you and he says, I see that you have brought your companions. Welcome. You're all welcome here. Please sit down at my table.
Okay.
Alexander, of course, sits down. Thank you.
By the way, do I keep my hat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Even though it seems it's probably very rude, but he doesn't seem to say anything
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
you can wear
And they
armor,
didn't
but you
warn
can wear
you.
hats.
They didn't
Yeah,
warn you. So it's probably not one of their customs for that being offensive or anything.
It gives a rustic look.
And also, he's so short.
Like
he's
a
got-
hipster.
I think I think Amo and the obsession with his hat is because he's got a size complex.
So, Alejandro, tell me, did you find your way here easily? I trust it was not hard to find me.
Thankfully, your messenger made it easy for us to find.
So you guys
And
are just
those
gonna snicker,
arrows.
nobody's gonna call him out on what he's saying about Alexander's name?
No.
Are you
I'm not
snickering? or
stupid.
not? Just curious, are you snickering?
No.
In character?
I'm not stupid.
No.
Okay.
Roll
So yeah,
willpower
just
not to
question.
snicker.
It's not. Whatever.
I answered this
Yeah.
question.
What did you say?
I said, yes, your messenger made it easy to find this place.
Ah, my friend found you. I'm glad. Apparently he didn't know about that. Interesting.
The arrows were a nice touch.
Arrows?
The fire arrows leading to
Yeah,
you.
the quest markers.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, he does have some unusual hobbies. Lately more
Yes.
so than ever. Apparently he wishes to quit being my general and wishes to become a traveling act.
That guy's a
Um,
general.
Is that about
should stick to his
round about the
career.
time where he started to rhyme constantly?
Yes, I do believe that's part of his traveling act.
Yeah, he should stick to his career.
In his
I
his
see.
prime, he was my right-hand man when it came to intelligence and infiltrations, but lately he seems to wish to retire.
What a waste of intelligence.
He nods, indeed. He's one of the best, if not the best.
Interesting. Well, everyone's free to make a career change, I suppose.
I'm tempted to say, like, aren't your ladies cold?
You mean the ladies around him?
Yeah.
You're asking about them? When you ask that, he doesn't answer. He looks over to them. None of them seem to gratify you with an answer. They just look at you with disapproval and ignore you.
Fuck you too, then.
Wow.
I didn't say
They're
that.
just
You
gold
you don't say that,
diggers.
right?
I didn't say that.
No.
So as they look at you with disapproval and don't answer you, the prince pipes up again. Please excuse their behavior, Amo. They are squeamish around other races.
Seems plausible.
He doesn't say humans, he immediately recognizes that you're something different.
That I'm
Oh,
okay.
good. I think this is the first time that anybody's ever noticed, apart from Tally, of course, that O'Sullivan and Amo aren't just small humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must
That's
admit,
actually quite a surprise.
Amo, I have never seen one of your kind before. What race are you, if I may ask?
A race that
By the way,
is
at this
long.
point you see that a lot of servants are bringing in food and they're pretty much clamping up the table with countless dishes. And
I
sorry
love
to
meat
disappoint
royalty.
you, there's no maggots and shit, there's actually food.
You know, for hell, this place is pretty rad. We made this my holiday. I didn't say that, but yeah, Amo. Carry on.
Yeah.
A race that is long dead.
Nice. Where you
Race
come
that's
from?
long?
Is that what they call this place?
No, I said I didn't say that. Like Amo, I said carry on Amo. So Amo said the race is like long dead.
Amo, what did you say? Sorry.
A race that is long dead by now.
I see. You have my condolences then.
I only knew one of them.
By the way, what does the food look like? You said it was like normal food, but is there any like exotic looking things that we haven't
Oh
seen
yeah,
before?
there's a few exotic things. Pretty much everything looks very tasty and delicious. Everything seems wonderful. Yeah, he looks at the Tura and the food and says, "Please, you are my guests. Enjoy yourselves."
Yeah, Alexander goes, "Thank you," and he immediately like takes something. Oh.
Vic, since you've been part of war before, you know that when there's a war, commodities like food are very valuable and very rare. And since this seems to be one giant battlefield that's been raging for a couple of months, this kind of feast is probably unthinkable. Under normal conditions, you're not sure how things run around
This
here,
is hell.
but on a normal fucking battlefield, this is a pretty big deal to offer a table like this.
Right, but then I remember where I am in hell with
Okay,
magic
just
and
saying.
shit. So
Just
I'm
saying.
like, all right, this is okay, I guess.
So yeah, he
Yeah.
says, please enjoy the food.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is all that food?
You say that out loud?
No. I'm like, he's wondering. Like, he's never seen a lot of stuff here.
Well, you don't recognize any of the food, pretty much so.
But Alexander
there's
does say
chicken?
something about this.
Bottoms
Chicken.
up.
He does go, "I'm surprised that you would put out such a feast for us. I did not know we were that honored as guests." Like he was totally expecting just a yes, hello, but being treated like actually like this is new to him.
It is a matter of status, Alejandro. I am a prince. Thus, I must greet all my guests properly.
Ah,
Why were we brought here in the first place?
Please, we can talk about business after our meal.
Fine.
I would
Can I-
first much more like to learn more about you. All of you.
Can I, with a quick look, see if there's anything not food in the food? Like poison or something?
Since you're not specialist in poisons and such, no, you cannot.
Okay.
Nothing ventured,
and
nothing
besides,
gained.
if you think about it logically, why would somebody who doesn't know the people invite somebody for a meal, try to ask them something, and then poison them?
Well, maybe
They
like
with the
a
dicks.
like a potion that forces us to tell the truth. You know.
Well, I guess.
I think
Alexander's going to do that anyway.
I think his army is his truth serum in this case.
Yeah, you know, the demons.
Plus, like I said, you saw the demons have amazing abilities on the battlefield. You don't know what type of demons and what abilities they possess. I don't think they're gonna worry with truth serum if they have something else.
True.
So they have powerful abilities, but they're dumb.
Yeah, the demons that you saw on the battlefield were pretty dumb.
But not dumb enough to, like, they can use
The demons
ability.
that you saw there are different from the ones you're seeing here. There's not just one type of demons.
Seems like different types. Who knows? Maybe those other ones are just tribes who came together to try attacking humans. Never know.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
We don't know
distraction.
the facts. Maybe.
They're probably a distraction.
well, there's a lot of things you can ask if you want to.
That's true, we could. But first he asked us about, it's like, what would you like to know? I'm free to talk about myself. If you so wish.
Tell me, I'm curious to know where you came from. I do not know about most dimensions around this one.
Oh, homeworlds. Huh. It's not that exciting. I came from a large desert plain. I never knew the name of the world, to be honest. In my little town, it only mattered about what was happening there. We're a city of technology. A river ran through the desert. We made all sorts of things. Never for war, though. With my entire life there, we never fought anyone. Probably because of the lack of resources around us.
You said that your town produced technology. What kind of technology?
Well, we had all sorts of things, really. There was this thing we called the telephone line. We sent little messages coded in dots and the like. And then there were steam-powered generators. Thanks to the hot desert heat, it was easy to do such things. We had power, electricity. We had machines that walked on two legs and talked to us as if they were one of us as well.
One of the girls around him, when you say that stuff, she starts laughing in a very ridiculing manner. He looks over to his side and she immediately pipes down. Please excuse her. She has a bad habit of thinking herself superior to other beings.
I can see why.
That's fine. Despite him saying that's fine, Alexander clearly feels a tiny bit uncomfortable with someone thinking that of him. Maybe because he's had that done to him his entire life, but it's fine. It's like,
So tell me, Alejandro, I forgot about that for a second. Fuck me. That's my mistake, not his. So tell me, Alejandro, have you brought with you any of these inventions?
have I? One moment. I gotta check my inventory.
Go check your backpack.
Let me just start rummaging through my backpack at this dinner table.
Sadly,
Yeah.
sadly I do not, but
Can
you
you
wish
make
to
some
know
of
about
them?
other worlds. I have interesting things if you wish to see them. If I may hand you them.
He raises his hand. That's quite alright.
That's fair.
He then looks over to you, Taliwa.
I can transform into things.
That's
That's
like
the
the
only
first
thing I'm
thing she
good at.
says.
No,
I
that
can
is proper.
transform.
Yeah, that's a properly childish answer. It's trying to impress somebody she thinks is like all important. It's, I can transform.
I'm better than this loser.
Hey,
It's true.
No hard feelings, Alex.
By the way, as this is going on, by the way, Alexander, this is the woman that laughed at you. But now that you guys are bantering back and forth, this is the woman that smiles and laughs, but not in a ridiculing manner. She just enjoys your
She
bickering.
looks a little unhinged.
She is. So, the prince addresses you, Taliwa, and says, I see that you are a druid. Something that is not common to this dimension or the one I came from.
Well, obviously, because I'm from another dimension.
He ignores that,
well, actually,
but the
to be
women
fair,
around him did not ignore that comment. You see that they looked at you cross for a moment.
it's a
And he
child.
continues. Tell me about where you came from.
I come from the land Bostonia. It's the land of elves and magic. And lots of council problems that I'm not really good with. My mother is the strongest druid, and my dad works for the council. Or at least I think he still does, I'm not sure.
So,
Yeah.
why did you leave them?
I didn't have a choice. I was forced from my home.
You were forced away from your home.
Yeah.
Did they do something they did not approve?
No, it was more like I kind of did something, but then I was teleported to another dimension. So they didn't have anything to do with that. I still don't know how I was teleported, but you know,
I
I just
see.
roll with it.
So you wish to return home?
Yes.
I can respect a person that wishes to go back to their roots. Without our past, we are nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Wise words.
He looks over to you, Victor. What about you, human? Victor. I
about
see
me?
that you have blue blood running through your veins. I can see it in your eyes. Are you an aristocrat?
Well, you could say that. My family is nobility back in the
was too.
homeland. I don't consider myself noble.
I see. You have renounced your family?
I have not renounced them, but I'm sure they have renounced me.
A black sheep of the family. Why did they disapprove of you?
Because I chose to do the right thing.
The right thing.
It was wrong in their eyes.
An interesting way to put it. I shall not ask for more details. If you believe
shall
you've
not
done
answer
what's
them.
right, that's all a man can do. So you guys are about done enjoying your meal?
Wait, how does he pronounce Talia's name? I'm curious.
Alila.
Tahlila.
Oh, that's
Talia.
boring.
Ahmed.
And
You guys are not interested about his accent and why he does that?
No.
it just
Oh.
comes
I'm
from
actually-
somewhere.
I'm-
like that.
Seems kind of rude
Alexander's
to ask that.
Well, Alexander's
yeah.
gonna
Alexander,
go.
you're gonna ask him?
Yeah, Alexander's gonna go. If you don't mind, what about your own dimension? You said
Oh, you're not
before
gonna
you
ask him
came
that,
from a
okay.
different one.
Yes, me and my kind are not what's the word I'm looking for?
Inhabitants? Common? Native?
Yes, native, thank you. Me and my kind are not native to this dimension.
I see. By the way, I just
The
noticed
first
he
of
has.
my kind came here a little less than half a year ago.
a surprise! So did we!
Such a short time. It's around about the time we also appeared in the other dimensions.
Oh, I just said that.
Yeah, it's like he's going off what you said. Like he gestures to Toledo. It's like, yeah. By the way, I just noticed he has the same skin color and eye color as Alex. He comes from a very exotic world.
Or a
Somewhere
desert
hotter
land.
there. Yeah, probably a desert land. But yeah, Alexander finishes up his food finally.
Wanna
Getting
see me
actual
transform
good
into a
food.
dragon?
You say that out loud?
Duh!
It's like,
You see him laugh a little bit. He seems amused by that comment. I didn't know that druids were this amusing. I always thought your kind was very in tune with nature and cold.
I chose the beast side of the druids. I'm
I
not a
see.
nature person.
Is that why you have antlers?
Yes.
Curious.
So, yes to the
Okay.
dragon or no to the dragon? Because, you know, you can still do it.
Toledo, ruin your clothes.
My men are lately very on edge. I would appreciate it if you do not give them any more unneeded, shall we say, surprises.
Okay. I probably wouldn't fit in the tent anyway, so smart move.
I I don't know why, but I actually kind of love how Toledo's going, do you want me to see you do this? I'm really cool. I swear.
By the way, since the main dishes are being taken out, they start bringing in desserts and stuff, so you guys can unwind after the meal.
Wait,
And
the
since
sweet stuff?
yeah, since
Wait, what?
since you guys are kind of more off guard and kind of starting to relax, he just once again reconfirms and says, "Please make yourselves at home and enjoy yourselves." As he says that, by the way, the girl from earlier, the one that got you into the tent, she pipes up, but not too comfortable. If you put your monkey feet on the table, I'm gonna break them off. And he looks over to her and goes, and she shuts up.
I would never
Please
do something
excuse
so
her.
unrefined.
By the way, she called you monkeys. By the way, that's
But,
basically
yeah.
her pet name for humans, apparently.
I throw a
I'm like,
banana.
what's a
at her.
monkey?
You throw what now?
A banana at her.
No, do you?
I was
You
gonna throw my
literally-
poo at her, but
You literally throw a banana at her. Is that what you do?
no, I don't.
Good.
Come on! You guys are so fucking boring. You say out of character, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm asking this, and then in character you do absolutely
I
nothing.
don't want to die.
Yes, throwing
yeah,
a banana
Alexander-
at her is definitely a reason for them to kill you.
Yeah,
here's the difference.
they're
I
fucking
already
crazy.
say-
I always say Alexander's name before I do anything in character. So, as I was saying, like Alexander turns towards the woman and then back to the prince and goes, "You have a interesting guard."
I'm right here, asshole. And as she says that, and the prince looks at her again, and she quiets down, but she pouts. She seems dissatisfied.
Alexander's looking back like, It's fine, I know quite a few women like her.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they don't.
do you
In
also
attitude,
have?
women.
So many women.
Do you also have multiple women?
Him? No.
No, Alexander looks down. No.
He
Yeah,
seems a
sounds-
little bit disappointed. I see. You can read
So
it
does
in his
Alexander.
eyes, his true disappointment. Like, he was looking for a buddy that knows his pain, and he didn't find one.
I don't exactly have multiple women, but I have multiple women who claim to own me.
That
If
is
that's
true.
anything to go by.
That is very true.
This one pipes up. She says it more in a hushed voice that you guys, but you guys can definitely hear it. Ha! Clearly a sign of a pitiful man.
A fragile man.
Hey, I'm here. And they're not, so.
Hey Alex, if only you had elf maids surrounding you like I did.
The girl from earlier that brought you in pipes up again. She looks over towards the prince and she looks very crossed as she murmurs, "I can't believe you're making us sit on the same table as these monkeys." She then looks over to you, Taliwa. "Not you. You're cool."
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Hey,
What's
I'm
a
not
monkey?
a monkey. One, I don't have tails and ears.
Almost like, what's a monkey?
Please,
Don't have
please
ears.
excuse her behavior. She lost a parent to humans, so she doesn't really like their presence much.
That's fine.
I guess that makes sense.
So, as you guys are finishing up your desserts, I see that you are almost done with your meal. Shall we get down to business then?
I suppose that would be profitable, yes.
Finally.
I'm interested now.
As you have no doubt noticed, there is a huge battle going on currently between humans and my kind.
Yeah,
This-
we kinda noticed.
This is all a result of my father's passing.
Oh?
My father,
You
who was
mean
king
king?
and ruled over my race, was assassinated. His generals at the time are now warmongers, looking to conquer new lands and enhance their glory and strength so they can take my father's throne. That throne is my birthright, and I do not plan on relinquishing it. I wish to ask you for help in helping me reclaim it.
You want us to fight a war?
He laughs. No, wars are fought by soldiers. I need you to stop a war.
Ah, that sounds right up my alley.
That's like the opposite
man
of
just
what I
me.
do.
I can do that. But
And
know-
we're gonna
Close
take a
and
short
fucking-
break because I'm gonna piss myself. I'll be right back.
What a way to start.